this feeling, so lonely. I need you by my side, my nightness around to treat me. What if I do you? What if I do to have you, to have you, to have you by my side? You make me say I.
Nobody take too long for reply.
So guys, today I am excited. Today I am with the most amazing, gifted, talented, what can this guy do? The choreographer everyone needs in their music video, in your Aurora shows, everything, as long as unafika bei, sindio?
Yeah, what FKB?
FKB. So this is the very, very amazing Chiluba Arthur, the man who needs no introduction, absolutely at all. And the show is Creatives on the Move. Leo, get your what? Dancing feet, dancing shoes on. Not dancing in miguu za left. Don't worry if you still don't know how to dance. Chiluba is the guy you go to for all your classes and all your good vibes. So yeah, karibuni. And this is, where are we? In your hood?
You're in my hood. Hapa ni Bungoma.
Yeah.
This is Bungoma County, the one that people never show you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, kuna kwa hivi. Ni vile tu staki muone kando yangu ni MP, so he's very sensitive. But huku tuko Bungoma sai, so.
So he's allowed us into his life today, and we are starting at his hood, and he's going to tell us about who Chiluba is. So who is Chiluba?
So what's up everybody, my name is Chiluba. Everybody knows me as Chiluba the One.
The One. Why the One?
One, there's only one Chiluba.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a dancer, dance choreographer, creative director. I do so many things. I'm a music producer.
Not forgetting you are an artist.
No, I'm not an artist. Yes, I'm a dancer, dance choreographer, creative director, and a music producer. Yes.
Okay, so that is Chiluba for you guys. Sasa ulianza kudance kugani? Ama ulijuanga uliamka tukaanza kudance? Ndio watu wanasemanga if you can walk you can dance. Is that true?
Everybody can dance actually. Not everybody can dance well, but everybody can dance. So just know that, yes, everybody can dance, but not everybody is a dancer.
But ukitrainiwa, na ukitrainiwa?
Some of you bado hamwezi.
Wow.
I'm not hope. Just give up. Give up, go to something else. Okay, no, guys, dance is more than just being the best. It's fun. Dance, number one thing about dance is fun. It's not killing the moves. So you don't have to be the best dancer. We can't all be. So if you're all dancers, who will be the fans? So dance is more fun than, the number one thing about dance is fun. Yeah.
Okay, do you come from a creative family? Madhe alikuwa na dance mzae, ama hii dance ilitoka wapi? Ulipata tu una dance?
No, my family is not a creative family. I'm actually, I think, the one
The one again.
Who started all this, watching TV, those days of Ndombolo. Where were you? So, yes.
Nilisikia Ndombolo wewe.
No, ulisikia, si tuliona. So yeah, I started out watching Ndombolo videos. On those days there were shows like Kaskas. Sorry.
What is Kaskas?
Yeah, that's why I said sorry, because you cannot relate. So there were shows like Kaskas. There was a TV station called STV, used to serve a lot of that. So yeah, watching those music videos from Congo played a very big role. Congo was my number one, the number one thing I saw dance, Congolese music.
Oh, okay. And you incorporate that in a lot of your classes?
I love Congolese music up to now. I think Congolese music is dope. Yeah, those guys pioneered a lot of what we do right now. Congolese people, you have to give them credit.
For its due.
And you know, most of our parents love that music.
They still do. Na rumba kwanza ni yetu. Is it ours?
No, rumba is Congolese.
See?
Not ours. But again, because our parents listened to it a lot, our musicians started getting into it. You get, because that was what was selling at that point. Same way, now people are vibing to Afrobeat, and now even other African artists want to
do Afrobeat. But what is Afrobeat really? Is it a Kenyan genre music? Is it African? What is Afrobeat?
Afrobeat is a sound that came from Nigeria and Ghana.
Nigeria and Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the guy? What was the name of the guy who started the sound? But now his was Afrobeat, and what we do now is Afrobeat. There's a difference between Afrobeat and Afrobeats.
Afrobeat and Afrobeat.
Yeah, was it Fela Kuti? Was that Fela Kuti? So
Yeah.
Fela Kuti who started the Afrobeat sound, and then from that sound, the new age artist brought now Afrobeats. So if you go to Nigeria, they will tell you there's a difference. Yes, it's a Nigerian/Ghanaian sound. And now, basically, for the layman, it's an sound. It's Afro, you get. But in reality, Afrobeats talks about music from the West, those two countries.
Okay, let me just ask. So do you think dance sustains people? Sai dance inalipa?
Have you seen my life?
Bro.
Check me out, check me
Whoa!
So yeah, dance is a very, in Africa, dance is a very challenging career to be in. First of all, the mentality of everything. Everybody thinks dancers should be always coming last.
Dance uko kwa background kwa msanii.
Yeah. So even now, if you see dancers who are doing well, it's a very small percentage of dancers. There's thousands of dancers in Kenya, but the successful dancers, it's a very small, like very small, less than 1%. So it is possible, but it comes with so many challenges. One of the challenges is mentality of the society.
Society.
One of their biggest challenges is that.
So what do you think the society?
Because if your parents don't support you, you probably don't do it.
I think this era has changed. So now kids are being taken to dance classes, music classes, piano lessons, painting.
The parents take them not to be professional dancers. It's something to engage them. Most of these parents are not saying, oh, I'm taking you to class so that you can
be a dancer. No.
You get. So most of the guys have to really fight.
Okay, but see, you are an example of dance is a success if you really work hard at it, and it also matters on how bad you want it.
Yeah, so many people want it bad. I don't think I want it as bad as was like badder than the other dancers. It's again, sometimes you are lucky. I think I'm very lucky.
You're very lucky.
Yeah, I'm very good too.
That's the point.
Luck plays a big role on where I am. I don't believe those guys who just say, oh, it was just my hard work. No. You're not the only one who works hard. People work hard out here, they will make you look like a joke. Sometimes you just have better circumstances. Okay. Or you are with the right people.
So,
the luck part.
And that brings me to the next question. By better circumstances, what do you mean? Do you think dancers should also place themselves at a very successful point? An example being if South Soul is having, which you have also choreographed most of their work, including the Live and Die tour. It was Live and Die in Africa tour, yeah? So do you think also placing yourself as a dancer in the right spaces also contributes to you being successful?
For example, a dancer in the US has better circumstances
than you do.
You get. Okay. Just that fact changes everything.
So what should you do with the things that you have here?
Yeah, that's the work part. You know me, I used to spend a lot of hours in the cyber before Wi-Fi was a thing. Yes, before Wi-Fi was a thing, I used to spend hours. A friend of mine used to work at a cyber, so I used to go there and spend hours. I did a lot of research. Most of the dance I do now is dance that the knowledge came from 10 years, 15 years ago. You get. It's now that knowledge that's coming out. Most of the things I learned years ago.
Okay.
You get. I used to spend hours every day in the cyber. That was my part of working. I also used to practice 12 hours a day.
12?
Yes.
Wait. So in America, what time do you wake up to start your?
You go to rehearsals are like
8 a.m.
7 p.m. Yeah. No food, nothing. Just hoping.
Just hope.
You just hope everything will work out and you will be successful like the guys you see. Those days it was only Facebook, so you see them on Facebook.
How old are you? Facebook, STV. Umesema nini wengine? Kas.
I am 60 kama KRG.
Kaska.
Miaka 650. So yeah, so a lot of work, but I can't brag here that I'm the most hardworking dancer. There are people who work harder, even times 5. But again, the fact that I'm in Nairobi, I have a better chances of making a dancer in Mumbai.
That's true.
That's a fact. You get? Yeah. I'm in a better situation to make it than a dancer in Somali. That's what I'm saying.
Somali's dance.
people dance everywhere in this continent.
Okay, I'd want to see that though.
People dance.
It's true.
The reason you don't know them is just that the circumstances.
Yeah.
You get, but it's the same thing. Those dancers who are bigger in the US, they are not better than us. They're in a better environment. You get. And that is all for the arts, not just dance, the arts generally.
So basically, I think it also boils down to the government and the society. You said the society does not perceive dance as important as it should be perceived. And then there's the government. If you had a chance to talk to this government and tell them, you know what, but tuna struggle kama dancer, so what is the one thing you think, ikifanywa right, dancers wataweza kukua at a better position to succeed than how it was when you guys were starting?
Yeah, policies, man, policies. There's nothing else. We don't want money from politicians and stuff. We just want better policies.
Okay.
Arts to be taken more seriously in school, not as a side thing. You get? Because it's just basic psychology. The way you bring up somebody is the way they will be. If you bring up somebody telling them the only way to make it is to be an engineer, they will just go with that mentality. Even if they dance, they know I'll have to stop at some point and get a real job.
Yeah.
But in advanced countries, they've been able to be shown you can make it in so many different things.
Yeah.
You get? So policies in the education sector, actually the education sector is our weakest link. That is where nothing else, the education sector. So I would do a lot of pushing in education to make sure the way you push maths and stuff like that
Should also push
the arts.
Push the arts.
Yes, music should be taken that seriously. You get, not that thing of your PE teacher is not coming, so I'm taking off.
Maths double afternoon.
That was emphasizing, and a very big generation was in that category, and that's why some of these parents don't believe in the arts. Because anytime there was free time,
It was supposed to be
more reading, more chemistry, more. I never had a teacher saying, I'm not coming, so have PE.
Yeah, lossy double, mkona double P.
Yes, so
Never was.
policy for the arts, not only for dance, for the arts.
Absolutely everything. Okay. Today, as you have heard, Chiluba is the one, the dancer, the choreographer, and today we decided to just come and live a day in his life. And where are we going?
Yeah, so guys, today you guys came on a very nice day. She is lucky. So I'm opening up my new dance studio. Another dance studio, which there's a grand launch today. So today we'll see so many people, a new space, a new dance space. This one is just set up for dancers. This is not a gym. It's a space where people only dance. So you guys will meet so many people there. There's so many people invited. Some celebrities here and there. So you guys will have a nice day today. We're going to Westlands. The studio will be in Westlands at Viking House. Those of you who have money like me, I'll tell you it's next to Fogo Gaucho. Those of you who have money. Yeah, watu wa kwa Madhe, I don't know what's
Kibanda.
Watu wa kwa Madhe, but yeah, so Westlands, Viking House, that's along the road. That's where we're going. You guys will check out now me doing one of the things I do, which is teaching classes. You know, in dance there's more than just
Dancing.
music videos, there's classes, there's lectures we give.
There's lectures for dance.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I give lectures when I travel abroad on this thing. So,
Okay.
so yeah, so you're going to see one of the things I do, which is teaching dance. Okay, to normal people, not dancers. So, welcome guys. Yeah, I'm excited.
Let's go. Why do you dance? Mimi, I started out as a dancer, and the reason why I dance, nilikuwa na hepa shida za home. Unajua kuna vitu, dancers are, creatives are very complicated. We don't talk about our problems. Afadhali tupigie huko na huko na huko instead of talking about the problem. So dance really used to help me a lot. Juu nitaenda ni sweat, nitumie time yangu, so sita think a lot. So what does dance do for you? Is it therapy? When you're stressed, do you dance? Ama unamuanga tu chill tu ama you take a walk?
My reason is not deep. Me, I dance because I fear poverty. My reason is not that. That's not deep.
Who loves poverty?
My reason is not deep.
Ushipatana mtu anakuambia this is nani, this is Share, my broke friend.
So I don't dance because therapy
For real.
I want to be famous. and I want to have money
But
because of it.
but let's talk about the lowest lows, because for everyone there's the highest highs and then there's the lowest lows. So what do you do on your lowest lows? Because you can't dance. You're dancing for the money.
When I now, I've really worked on my mental strength, so it's very hard to get me down. On a normal day, it's very difficult. I've taken time to exercise my mind to know how to process things sanely. I'm a stoic, so yeah, I'm a stoic, and if you know any stoic, you know the way stoics process things is not the same as a normal person. So yeah, as a normal person, of course, you go through challenges, but the way you process it really matters on what happens later. So I've worked on that a lot. Yes.
Let's talk about choreographing the international space. How does that feel? Ina feel kama ni reward, ama una feel you want more? Talk about it.
I've worked for a very long time. I've done this for like 15 years.
Yay,
so if I'm getting good things, it's because I deserve good things after all that work. Yes. So nobody deserves anything, by the way. You work for the things you want.
You earn it.
Yes, but again, I'll tell you, I'll not brag that I'm the best, better than this other guy. No, you work hard and then luck just hits you. Because some people make it before working as hard as you did. You get, so it feels good when I work with people from outside the country or big artists. But again, I looked at it this way. This is a big artist working with a big choreographer. You get? I don't think they're doing me any favors. They want the best. They have come to me.
The best.
I guarantee the best. So.
What was your best project you worked on? You enjoyed.
I think working on Shin City was big.
Shin City.
And Live and Die in Africa. So I'm the one who choreographed Shin City. I'm the one who choreographed South Soul's tour. Which year was that? 2015 or something? 2015. Yes.
Live and Die Africa tour.
Yes, and then now we are currently working on Shin City.
Shin City is also major.
Yeah, Shin City is big. Nyashinsky is really one of those guys you want to work with because of how serious he takes. He takes his things seriously, and I'm like the same. If you hang out, if you talk to people around me, they'll tell you I don't play with my thing. So me and Nyash clicked because we share so many things. Even when we are discussing, we're just talking. How did that connection happen? Did he give me an email? Did he DM me? No, the credits are going to Sedo. So when I was choreographing for Sauti Sol, you know Sedo is the music director. So me and Sedo just became friends. And Sedo is good friends with Nyash. So when Nyash wanted to do his stuff, he suggested a guy. Yes, because we have done so many things with Nyash. It's just Sin City is like the one that's big, but we have done so many things, some which never even came out. We've done so many projects. Oh, nice. Yes.
This is beautiful. So dance basically is everything for you.
Yeah, for me dance is a big part of what I do. It's not everything.
So if I am an upcoming dancer or I feel I have a calling to dance, what's the one thing that kept you going? Because si ati ni safari uliamka kusema but then nimeamka kesho nimeomoka. You just didn't come to Shinsky didn't come to you. You had to earn it, as you said. So what is the one thing you'd tell one particular creative? What is the one thing they should do? Is it discipline? Is it consistency?
No.
What is it for you?
For me, I think what has made me get to where I am is I'm really focused. I'm really patient, because these things don't work overnight. So I'm very patient. I've learned to understand that if you want good things, they take time.
Good things take time.
Discipline is number one. Like, I don't work with people who are indisciplined. Even if you're the best I've ever seen, I'll probably not work with you. So discipline for me is everything. Whether you are my client or you're my dancer, I can't even work with that client who is not disciplined themselves. I'm very choosy with people I work with because it affects my productivity. So discipline is important.
Very, very.
And of course now just practice, because to get to some levels, you actually have to be good. You can't rely on luck always.
Every time.
You actually have to be very, very good at what you do.
Keep
So
researching, keep
yes,
doing.
yes.
How do you get coordinated? Because you are one gifted guy. And as much as we're talking about dance today, there's so many things you do. Do you sleep?
Hey, hadi saa tano. I sleep a lot. I sleep. I don't play around. So
You sleep till
I
saa tano but ulilala saa ngapi?
guys, yeah, it's a Sabbath. So I will not start telling people here to not sleep. Sleep is important.
Sleep is important.
If you plan your schedule well, I see no reason for you to not sleep. It is not like having late nights works for some people. Don't be pressured to now just work late nights just because you've had other people. Yes, so I think if you plan
Yourself well.
and also you don't need too many hours of productivity. In a day, if you have a few hours where your optimum productivity,
Then use that.
yes, you get. Yeah, don't like this now when saying work smart, you get. Yeah, you can be working too hard, but are those the efforts in the right direction? So yeah, me, I sleep, guys. I'll not lie to you. I sleep.
So, I want to ask, do you have that moment where it changed your life? It broke your heart so bad, it made you want to go harder.